So we have Kamaru Usman versus Leon Edwards at UFC 278. And here are the betting odds. This is Bovada Sportsbook. In today's video, I'm going to be placing a bet and showing you guys how you can place a bet on this UFC fight or any other sporting event or UFC fight as well. So check out the link in the description of this video to join Bovada. If you use my link, you're going to be able to earn a bonus when you use that link and make a deposit. So let's get started. So first thing you're going to do is create an account, and then once you log in, you'll see the odds. So we got Kamaru Usman a -425, Leon Edwards a +315. I'm going to go ahead and probably go with Kamaru Usman on this. However, the payout with Leon Edwards is drastically higher. So let's take a look at some examples over here, and then I'll place a bet with this demo account over here. And so -424 for Usman. We'll just use $100 to get an idea. So if you bet $100 on Usman, you're getting $23. That same 100 on Leon Edwards is going to get you $315. So you can see it's a drastic difference. So about like 10 to 15 times your money if you bet on Edwards. So if he does happen to get a decision win or somehow knock out Kamaru Usman, you're going to get a huge payout, as you can see, over 3 times your money. Whereas with Usman, you're only getting about $25 or so, depending on the odds. These will likely change a little bit as we get closer to the fight. And guys, with the Bovada Sportsbook, you can use this for all the UFC fights. So, you know, in the future and other sporting events as well. So create an account. Go ahead and take a look at the betting odds. You don't have to make a deposit or bet, but in case you are a betting fan, this is the place to do it. So let's say you want to go with Usman. You think he's going to win, but your payout's really low, right? Your 100, for example, is only getting you $23. You could go ahead and go with some of these specials over here. So you can make a prediction. So if you think Usman's going to win, make a prediction on him, right? So, for example, if Usman to win by KO, TKO in around 4 or 5, it's a +850. Now you went from betting $100, making only $23, to making $850 if you predict this right. So you can make a prediction over here, you know? Here's another way to do this. Bet $100 over here. And then bet $100 over here. So you got round 2 or 3, 4, 5. So you got 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is kind of like a trick. Now you're betting $200. As long as it's round 2, 3, 4, or 5, you're going to get a payout. So you would bet 100 here and 100 here. Does that make sense? So you're going to lose one of them, but now you got 4 rounds to play with. $200 is going to give you either $700 or $850. And if you actually think about it, you could put $100 in all of these. And then same with Leon Edwards. Let's say you want a huge payout. If you predict the method of victory or the round over here, you can see the payouts. For example, over here, if Usman wins by submission, I don't know if he's actually submitted anyone in the UFC. I know as of late he has. I don't know about early on. But if by submission in rounds 1 or 2, that's a +3,300. Look at this payout. If he submits them in round 4 or 5, which I don't see him submitting them, but it's just unlikely. That's why the payout's so high. The $100 is going to actually get you $8,000. So you could take a look at this. Fight winner, finish only, method of victory. So you think Usman's going to win? He's the favorite. How is he going to win? Is he going to win inside the distance? +200 right here. Or is it going to be a decision? So if you think he's going to knock him out or maybe possibly submit him or whatever, then you would go inside the distance, and now you're +200. So now your 100, you get $200 back as long as Usman finishes them. But if you think it's going to go the distance, you go over here. Now you bet 100, you get 83 back versus the $23 on 100. Of course, if you bet more money, you bet 1,000. It's the same ratio. So take a look at all these prop bets over here and decide for yourself. Let's place a bet just to give you an example of how this works. Let's see. I'm going to go with where was it? Usman, and I'm going to just go decision. Where was it? Method of victory. So let's just see, because I think this is the most likely scenario. So if you think Kamaru Usman is going to win, and by round 5 decision, you would go here. He might knock him out too, though, right? He's knocked out TKO'd Colby Covington, knocked out Masvidal cold, TKO'd Gilbert Burns. So he has been knocking out a lot of people lately. So I'm going to go with one of these, but just for the hell of it. So let's go over here. You put in $9 and you win $7.50. Let's just put $5 over here. So this is just an example. Obviously, there's not much money in this account. You click place bet, and took just a second. Now your bet's placed. So we got this, and let's go. Let's place one over here. Let's put $4 over here inside the distance, just with this balance, just to give you guys an example. So $4. Now I'm gonna double my money. So obviously, if I was doing a big bet like $1,000, it's gonna give me $2,000 back. So you're gonna double your money here, whatever it is. This is what you win. Click place bet. Your bet's in. So guys, let me know in the comment section who you guys got for this fight. And once again, the link to place this bet will be in the description of this video. Got a bunch of other tutorials on my channel. Check them out if you need help.